to the Brick Fort, and today we're going to be doing a review on JB's Ghost Lab. And I believe I already did one a while ago, but we're just going to do a new one. It is the set of the week, and it is set number 70418, and it has 174 pieces, and is recommended for ages 7 and up. So, let's just, I guess, get into the review. So, first we're just going to look at the set itself. So no figures will be last. But there's not too much like feature wise, but let's just get kind of things done with. So over here, there's a 3D printer thing, and you can open it up. There's a sticker on there that says 3D print, and there's just a random little build. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a one of those. Please don't call me out for not knowing what it is, but pop socket. Yeah, that's what it is. Pop socket. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know what that is. Then we have a pizza right here, nice classic pizza print, and then we have one of these circular pieces with a very nice kind of translucent spring green potion, which is, I guess, not really rare or anything, but it's definitely not too common, so it is also a very nice piece. Over here we have kind of the thing where you design the 3D printer thing, so I guess that's what it is, and it's just kind of in the middle of the building. There's a wrench here, camera, and then there is the keyboard, so you can type on there, and you can just place a figure there, and they can type away, which this is also to do with the app. Right here they have a caution kind of print right here, which is, again, been seen before. Translucent stuff with green. I'm assuming that's gloom. And you could put a figure in here for the scanning test thing. And this is again for the app. So yeah, I like this little indent. It's just a big space for your figures. And there's a control panel here. Not too much. And then over here is the kind of feature, but it's more for the app. And you just turn this, which you can have a figure scan it, and then it's looking for blue gloom, but it's more for the app. See, I just turned for this nice yellow, this nice blue, and this coral red. I know that's coral red though. And then there are arrow stickers on these kind of tire things. There's a wheel up here that you just turn, and then there is the kind of I don't know what you call it, but meter thing. So there's also this very nice hosey thing, whatever, and it just kind of runs from in here and then goes up here. So yeah, it's just old piece, and it is kind of rare, so it's the first time I think it's been used in a while, maybe since the Lego Batman. Yeah, I think since the Lego Batman movie. But I'm not 100% sure. You have these two very cool looking little things up here. I don't know what they are, but they've got a classic mad scientist stuff. Then you have the these three little potions. I think they're in the app, but yeah, they're 3 different colors. And around back, there's a little chair or something. I usually use it to just put the extra head on this for some reason. I don't know, but I guess it could be a chair. There's a ladder so you can get up here, and there's kind of a little bulletin in this here. I don't know if you can see that too well. There we go. So yeah, there's just some stuff bordering it, and yeah, I guess let's just go take a look at the. All right, so our first minifigure is JB, and well, I mean, she's the mad scientist of the set. She isn't different from the one that comes in the bus, but yeah, for you who don't know what she looks like, she has this nice little print here with the kind of ID thing, even though it is her own lab, and kind of her lab coat kind of dripping down, or whatever, dripping down, and then there's part of her belt. She has these nice blue gloves, and she just has plain white sleeves, but they go with her coat very well. She has kind of this weird belt thing with more of her coat and her kind of buttons and buttons and stuff, and she has a Frankenstein shirt. So yeah, she has like this really happy expression, and then this one that kind of got hit, like, you know, by dust. So, and then she seems pretty mad. And her hair piece is this really cool kind of like spiky pink, purplish lavender hair with these cool goggles. So yeah, that's JB, the mad scientist. All right, so next up we have Mr. Elton, but pretty much Douglas. He's the one that gets possessed, but let's look at him in his normal state and his just torso. So he has these kind of mechanical things for his stunt truck, and this handkerchief and these paddings, a belt here on it, and moving on to his torso, he has another ID card for him, some oil, an oil splat, and another kind of similar shirt to JB's. It has like a target, and he has green kind of sleeves and gray gloves, and he has a band-aid. And so looking at his non-possessed thing, he has a band-aid right here. He has like this winking thing, and like yes, he's winking. And then looking at this, we have it's the same band-aid and him just looking kind of frustrated or scared or whatever you'd say. And then for his possessed state, he has just this really common generic kind of ghost face with this. I think this might be the only set this actually comes in his hairpiece, but I could be wrong. But his hairpiece is like Kai is in spring green, so it's very nice. So let's move on to Jack. This is kind of my least favorite version of him. I just don't like his torso, but as much as like the other one, but it's still pretty nice. I like I like this little bone thing right here. So he has some bone printing and things in a belt, some pockets, and he's got a red jacket kind of. I think that goes with his school, but I'm not 100% sure. He's got buttons. And let's take off his thing because it blocks a little bit of it. And not actually, it doesn't block that much. And he has two facial expressions. One that has a scar kind of, and him looking pretty upset. And the other one, I hate this kind of a lot because he just looks like irritated and he's smiling. So I don't like that too much. But yeah, but I love his head thing. It has like this really cool like hood with the hat combo. So it's common, but it's cool. And I forgot, and yeah, he has his phone with the blue ghost on it. It's black, so yeah. And I forgot to mention JB's phone, but it's this right here. It's got a red ghost on it. It's purple, so it's a cool phone. So let's move on to Spencer, I guess. So right here we have Spencer. I'm not going to go into too much detail since he is the most common figure. And yes, I know Jack comes in every single Hidden Side set, but he only comes in, like, there's only one he doesn't come in, but Jack has multiple versions of him. Spencer doesn't. I wish he did, though. He's a cool piece. He's just like, he's just very common. You know, he has this transparent thing that fades into his white body and, you know, his head, and he has this cute little face. So, yeah, Spencer. And I guess, let's move on to, I guess, the box. Alright, so right here we have the box. You know, it has the very nice hidden side kind of animated thing that people don't like that much for some reason, but I, for one, really do. We got the kind of information, and it says, see your set come to life. Here we have the figures and the phone in the thing. Turning it around, we have the kind of like, you know, showing you kind of things you can do with the set. The app integration and more stuff with the app. And on the bottom, there's really nothing. So yeah, let's just go on to the show it kind of like the same way as the back of the box does. So them kind of just relaxing a little bit. Showing the set right there and the instructions that you can scan, which I already have. Back here it says the win, the classic Lego instruction advertisement, parts list, more app stuff, and there are 50 steps in building this whole set and 60 pages, or 64 if you include the back and the other things. So yeah, let's just move on to the... So, yeah, I guess this was my first Hidden Side set, so I like this one a lot. It's not my favorite, but, I just really like it. If you didn't know, Hidden Side is my favorite theme, so it wasn't really what got me into it, but it was my first taste of it, and I liked it. I liked it from the first pictures, I saw, and I'm like, you know what, I have enough money to, like, get us this, so I'll just get it. And I'm really happy that I got this one, and if you're, like, going into, like, Hidden Side, then I guess, like, maybe pick up this one as your first taste, but I don't know, but I'd say just pick up any of the $20 ones. Maybe not the tree, because it really doesn't, like, kind of, from the looks of it, it doesn't really, like, pinpoint Hidden Side with, like, the ghosts actually being figures and you being on the actual Hidden Side. But, yeah, I guess we'll just